Hey guys, this is Taquita Scorpio Sun Tarot reading. Same a message for all signs. We're going to look at no contact, what is going on with you and the person that is on your mind, or maybe the person that's thinking about you if you don't have anybody on your mind, and what the no contact energy is surrounding the situations. Will this person reach out? What that will look like, okay? What their feelings and emotions are. So we're going to start with Virgo. Happy birthday to all my Virgos. We're going to start with your energy. And we are going to start with you at 30 seconds. So let's see. Virgo, what is the energy surrounding? Why is there no contact with Virgo and their person? What is the energy? Why is there no contact? The Eight of Cups, Ten of Swords, and the Star. I do feel like somebody walked away. Maybe somebody was not healed. The Star card is telling me somebody can be healing. Somebody just didn't have faith in it anymore. The Ten of Swords, somebody was just done. Somebody could have been mentally exhausted by the situation. Give me more on the Ten of Swords. Like, what happened here? The Eight of Wands. Clarify the Eight of Wands. In the Nine of Swords, there could have been a lot of anxiety, stress, and fear and worry about the direction of the connection, where it was headed, maybe the pace of the connection, maybe it was moving too fast, maybe it was moving too slow. And I see somebody just maybe didn't have hope or faith and they walked away. Maybe somebody wasn't putting in the effort, the time, the energy into this connection. This wasn't their main focal point. It wasn't their main focus. Okay. So that's what it looks like why there's no contact. I want to look at your person's energy, what their feelings is surrounding this situation. What is Virgo's feelings surrounding, person's feelings surrounding the situation? What is Virgo's person's feelings surrounding this no contact situation? We have the Eight of Cups again, the Queen of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. This is somebody who, they want some type of change here. This is somebody who definitely does love you. They want some type of success or victory. They may try to get your attention. Clarify this Eight of Cups. I feel like this is somebody who wants to do something, try to go out. The Eight of Cups can also be trying something different, like choosing a different path. If this one didn't work to get to my Ten of Cups, I need to choose a different path. Clarifying that is the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe they feel like they need to take a more grounded, they need to take a more grounded approach. Look at all this pentacles. They like, look, I got to put in the work. The Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. This is somebody who feels like they need to take another approach or go a different way. This is somebody who wants to give you something monetary, a gift or something like that, but they see potential in this connection. They do feel like this is something, they do want to nurture this connection, and they do want to work on this with you. So this is somebody in their feelings. They want to take a new approach. They want to take a different path. They really do have a lot of feelings for you. They do want some type of positive change. Okay, now we're going to look at, will they actually reach out? Will this person actually reach out to Virgo? Will this person actually reach out or take action towards Virgo? Because, I mean, they can want all those things, but it doesn't mean that they're going to actually take action. Yep, I feel like they will. Yep, they are. King of Wands, Three of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. They're going to put in the effort, the time, the energy, and the work. They're going to dedicate themselves to working on this. King of Wands, they're taking action. They're taking the lead. They're being in charge. Okay, they're taking action. And then the Three of Cups. This is reconciliation, dating, hanging out, things of that nature. You all can have mutual friends as well. But yes, they will take action. All right, Libra, let's get into your reading. What is going on with Libra and no contact? What is this energy? Why is there no contact with Libra and this person? What is the energy surrounding this connection with Libra and their person? The Moon, a lot of fear of the unknown. Could be some secrets. Page of Wands, the Fool wanted to come out. This could be somebody just really acting foolish. Maybe somebody was not taking this serious. Why Why is this? The Four of Wands. Yeah, look at that. The Lovers at the bottom of the deck with the Hermit. The Four of Wands is stability. Maybe somebody was not being open to this or not taking this serious. Somebody maybe wasn't taking a leap of faith or a risk. Maybe because they had a fear of the unknown. Clarify the Page of Wands. The Empress. The Empress is expansion and growth. Yeah, I feel like somebody... I just don't really feel like somebody was taking this serious. What was the Moon? What is this Moon? The Nine of Wands. Somebody is a wounded warrior. Somebody's been through a lot, so they have a fear of the unknown. I don't think somebody feels like somebody gave up on them or is giving up. Where's the Four of Wands here? What is the Four of Wands? The Ace of Swords. Clarity, honesty, a conversation, communication. I don't know if this is somebody, I don't know if you all had a conversation about, you know, taking it to the next level, being serious, moving in, something like that. And I just kind of feel like somebody wasn't taking it serious. And I feel like somebody may have a fear of the unknown. Maybe because somebody was like, because I get two separate energies. It's like I get like, oh, I'm serious. Let's take this serious. Let's move on. Let's expand. Let's grow. And then I get this like, well, let's just have fun. Like I get this two separate energies. And then with the Nine of Wands and the Moon, I feel like somebody's like, well, because I told this person I didn't want to be serious with them, I wonder, have they given up on me? The Seven of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Somebody could have been deceiving. Maybe somebody pretended or came off like they wanted something more serious, but they didn't. Why is the Fool here? What is this Fool? The Four of Cups. Somebody's not open or receptive to this. Somebody's trying to offer something, but somebody's like, I'm like, I feel like somebody's content and okay with where things are and not interested in moving things to the next level or taking a leap of faith or that risk into the unknown. And then the Two of Wands is about a decision. Somebody's at a crossroads trying to figure out which path to take. So that is why the connection is in no contact. I want to look at how your person is feeling about the situation, Libra. Since the no contact, what is their emotions and feelings about you surrounding the situation that maybe you don't know? How's this person feeling about Libra? I have the Queen of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. I do feel like this person really does love you. They do hold you in high regard. They may feel like you're out of their league. They also they're very much attracted to you. But with the Two of Pentacles, this is somebody who may feel like there's no compromise, or they may feel like they're trying to compromise on things with you, or they may, like, you know, just trying to juggle, trying to figure out what they want to do. Five of Pentacles, they feel like you rejected them. They may feel like you left them out in the cold or disregarded them. You may be the person that cut the, you know, went in no contact with this person when you realized that this person wasn't taking it serious. Give me one more. What is this person's feelings? Yeah, they're confused. They have a lot of, they want answers. I feel like they're very confused. They can be having sleepless nights, have a lot of anxiety, fear, stress, and worry. They want to, you know, move into calmer waters and peaceful waters with you. I kind of feel like this person feels like, okay, maybe I fucked up. You know, maybe, you know, I'm confused. I don't know where I stand with Libra right now. Why is this Queen of Wands here? The Six of Pentacles. I feel like they feel like you're very deserving. It's something about compromise here, very strongly. Eight of Wands. They may feel like things are moving too fast, or things were moving too fast. That Moon at the bottom of the deck, again, they have a fear of the unknown. They don't know where things are headed. I feel like they want to balance things out with you. The two of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles is like, hey, I want to balance things out. What is the Ace of Cups here for their feelings? The King of Pentacles, they do want to, I feel like they do want to offer commitment. They do want stability. That's in their feelings. That's in their emotions. Let's see, will they actually reach out? Will this person actually reach out to Libra? Will this person actually take action and break no contact with Libra? Eight of Wands. That's quick, fast communication. The Death card. That's transformation and change. 10 of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. They're contemplating it. They're thinking about it. They do want to communicate. They do want a breakthrough with you, but they're contemplating how to go about it because they do want commitment with you. They do want to move things forward. They do want to progress things forward. In the Death card, they do want to change, but they may feel like things are over. They may feel like things have ended, and they do want clarity on where you all are, where you all stand. I don't really necessarily see them doing anything. I just see them in this energy of contemplating on what the next move is or what's next. But I do feel like they want this. I feel like if you were to break no contact with them, I do feel like they will confess all this stuff to you. But I feel right now, I just don't necessarily really see a lot of action cards for me to be like, oh yeah, they're going to do something, okay? So moving on to Scorpio. Scorpio, let's see what's going on with you and your person in no contact. What is the energy surrounding the no contact? What is the situation? Why is this all happening? Why is there no contact with Scorpio and their person? Why is there no contact? Page of Swords. Ooh. Page of Swords, the Sun, the World, the Judgment. Ooh, what is going on? The Sun, the World, the Judgment, and then the Page of Swords. I don't know if this is the Page of Swords is giving me small energy. So this could be something that was found out. This is like my student. This could be somebody you found something out about. You learned some information. This could be somebody you were talking to or conversing with online. I don't know if there's some changes. Yeah, this is giving me very young energy. So this could be somebody you fairly just started talking to. There could be like little to no history with you and this person. I got the Page of Cups and the Page of Swords. This could be somebody who wants to apologize to you, though, with the Knight of Swords. And then, but look at this energy. You got the Knight of Swords, and then you have the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. It's like slow energy, and then it's quick energy. So I feel like this person can be going back and forth on what they're not sure if they should rush in and clear the air or if they should just take their time. I don't know. It's a lot of major arcanas. We need to clarify this. Why is the Sun card here? What is going on? Why is there no contact? Another major arcana, Wheel of Fortune. The Sun and the what is going on? I see good stuff. So why are y'all not talking? Wheel of Fortune and the Sun. Positive changes. Positive changes. Happy, joyous. I don't know. Like this is the Wheel of Fortune can also be the wheel turning in your favor. This is karma. Why is the Judgment here? Another, what the fuck is going on, Scorpio? Another major arcana, Temperance and the Judgment. The World card. Why, if another motherfucking major arcana come out, I'm done. I'm fucking done. The Devil, the World and the Devil. I am so done with this, y'all. Like fucking 6 major arcanas. Scorpio, I don't know what is going on with you and this person. Like I usually, when I get major arcanas, I clarify to kind of dilute the energy, to kind of get minor arcanas, to kind of get a better understanding, but I just keep getting major arcanas. So it's like huge energy. I don't know what the hell is going on with you and this person, Scorpio. I see good stuff though. Like it's crazy. The World and the Devil is here, which is telling me there's some type of changes. Like somebody's letting go of some type of fear and there's some type of change. The Temperance is balance. The Judgment is spiritual awakening. This could even be somebody coming back around with some type of balance. What the fuck? Okay. Tower at the bottom of the deck. Lord, what is going on? Okay. The Eight of Swords. A lot of... so the Eight of Swords is the energy when you don't have the answers. You don't have clarity on something. You don't know what the fuck is what. And you started to kind of come up with your own idea of what something is because you don't know. So it's like a false reality. The Seven of Wands. Somebody is guarding something or blocking, or somebody is very defensive towards something. The Ace of Cups. What? And the Tower is still at the... I don't know what the fuck is going on with y'all reading. I have absolutely no idea. Somebody is overthinking something. I don't know. I kind of get this energy of like somebody's not sure. Okay, this is okay. Thank you, Spirit. Because I was like, what? Okay, somebody is not really sure if this is something good or if this is positive or if this is meant to be. Because the Wheel of Fortune is also destined and fated. So somebody can just kind of be in their head and not really sure if this is what they feel that it may be, because they don't have the answers or clarity or something. With the Temperance and the Judgment and the Seven of Wands, I get a very defensive person. Somebody who's trying to block out something. This could be somebody who actually blocked somebody. You blocked them, they blocked you. This is somebody coming back around to try to balance something out. This could have already happened or will be happening, but this could also just be somebody blocking their spiritual awakening. Like the universe is trying to tell them something, but they're just like trying to block it out. The Ace of Cups with the Devil in the World, I do feel like there could be a fear of change. Somebody can be scared to start over again and have new love and start over and have this connection with you again. Or if this is somebody new, which I kind of feel like it may be, this could be something from their past, or maybe from your past, something from somebody's past. Like I see somebody making a change. Like I see this being new, but there could still be some fear surrounding whatever this newness is. Okay, this could be somebody you just started talking to. For some of you, this could have came out of nowhere. This could have been something unexpected. It could have happened really quickly. There could have been a lot of passion, a lot of chemistry with you and this person. I still don't know why y'all ain't talking, because this is crazy. We're gonna move on to their feelings and emotions surrounding this connection. Lord, that was a lot of major arcana. That's a lot of big energy, Scorpio. What is their feelings surrounding Scorpio and why they're not talking? The Ace of Wands, they want to take action. The Justice, the Fool, and some more major arcanas, the Justice and the Fool, and the Five of Pentacles. This is somebody who I don't know who did what to who, because this is somebody who feels like they want to take a leap of faith or a risk into this. They may feel like they want to do what's right here. I don't know if this person was married or this is somebody you were married to. Why is the Justice here? The Ace of Pentacles. This is somebody who wants to offer you something solid to balance things out, to be fair. They want to be fair. They want to be just. They want to be, they want to communicate. They want to do what's right. And they feel like what's right is offering you some type of stability. I got the Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. This feels so new, y'all. It feels so new. Ace of Wands, or this is somebody just coming with a whole new energy. The Nine of Wands. This is somebody, Nine of Swords. This is somebody who has a lot of anxiety, fear, and stress and worry. What are they worried about? They're worried about coming back around. I would be too. You don't fuck with a Scorpio. So I feel like this is somebody who's scared of coming back around. They may be stressed out that I don't know, that you may reject them or something. I don't know. Why's the Five of Pentacles here for their feelings? The Hermit. This is somebody who's closed off. They can be dealing with some financial issues as well. Like maybe they lost their job or something with their finances and they just kind of went ghost or something. The Seven of Swords is telling me this person can be deceiving, or maybe they're strategizing. Why is the Seven of Swords? Are they strategizing or are they being funny? The Tower. I don't know. What the fuck? Five of Wands. I don't know. Like this person is like conflicted. The Seven of Swords is telling me this person is deceiving you, or there's some type of deception. This Tower is telling me, I don't know, this person is like, this is my first time that I'm doing a reading and I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Why is the Fool here for their feelings? I don't know what this person is dealing with. The Moon. This person has a lot of fear of the unknown. They're scared to take a leap of faith. One thing I do know, this person is scared to take a leap of faith or a risk. They're scared. They have a lot of anxiety and fear of returning to you. They do want to do what's right and they want to offer you something. But I don't know what this is here. This Tower, the Seven of Swords, and this Five of Wands. This could be them just being very conflicted. They don't want to rock the boat or something. I don't know if this person is trying to take charge or they're trying to take action here. Give me more. Anything else? The King of Wands. Yeah, they want to take action. I feel like this person is trying to strategize on how to take action towards you. They can be very conflicted. They don't want to knock down the tower. Like, I feel like shit is already like fucked up and they're like, I don't want to destroy everything that we may have had or something like that. So that is what I'm getting for their feelings. Let me see if they'll reach out. Oh Lord, Scorpio. This is like a 10-minute reading. What is going on with your person? There's some crazy, crazy stuff. I'm going to do a really good shuffle here because we need to know what this person's action is and will they reach out? Will this person reach out to Scorpio? Will they take any actions? Ace of Pentacles is here again. The Sun is here. The Four of Wands and the High Priestess. I don't see them doing nothing. I'm just going to be honest, Scorpio. I don't see them doing nothing. The High Priestess is being quiet. Being very hush-hush. Being quiet, not saying anything. Trying to listen to their intuition. They do want something with you. They have imagined and envisioned a life with you. They feel really good about this. This is the second time the Sun has come out. This is the second time the Ace of Pentacles has come out. I don't know what's going on with your person. Your person feels so good about this. This feels like this was something that was meant to be. This feels destined and fated. It feels so good. Like all of the energy feels so good, but your person ain't doing shit. I feel like you're dealing with somebody who is allowing fear to debilitate them from taking any action. I feel like this person just feels like this connection is too good to be true. They may even feel like you're out of their league. So they ain't doing shit. So that's what I got for you, Scorpio. Whew, Lord, I need to decompress. All right, guys. So let's get into the reading for Sagittarius. What is the energy surrounding Sagittarius and their person? Why is there no contact? The Hermit, the King of Cups, and the Hangman. I do feel like there's a lot of love that this person has for you, or you have for this person. There's a lot of love shared, but I feel like, I don't know, why is this Hermit here? Somebody may have ghosted somebody, or just, I feel like somebody just kind of closed off to kind of heal themselves is what I'm getting. Why is the Hangman here? Empress. Somebody felt like something was not expanding or growing. I keep getting the same repeated theme. Somebody feels like something was not expanding and growing. The Hangman is a limited way of thinking. This is somebody feeling stuck, feeling like their hands are tied, like there's nothing they can do. The Empress is expansion and growth. So somebody may feel like they were limited by things moving forward. The Moon, a lot of fear of the unknown. Somebody had a fear that they didn't know if things were going to progress or not. They may feel like things were stuck. They were having a hard time seeing things from different perspective. There's a lot of love here, though. Why is the Hermit and a Temperance here? The Three of Cups. Somebody closed off to try to kind of, I feel like somebody has been thinking about this connection and reflecting. And I do feel like somebody does want to reconcile here. I do see somebody wants to reconcile. But the Four of Pentacles, I don't know. Somebody can be being stubborn or holding back or not being open to this. So I kind of feel like all in all, the reason why there's no contact is because things were stagnant. There was like a lot of fear of the unknown. It was not progressing as it should. Give me one more and then I'm gonna move on to their feelings. It could have been something with communication. Communication could have been very inconsistent. I seen the Knight of Wands, so there could have been some very inconsistent communication. Or somebody just needs clarity on something. Okay, let's look and see what your person's feeling is surrounding this connection at this time, now that you all are not in contact with each other. For Sagittarius, what is the energy? Why, why y'all, what this person is feeling? They feel like you walked away from them. They have a lot of anxiety, fear, stress, and worry. The King of Swords, this is somebody who is very clear on something. I don't know if this is you or them. What is your energy? Because I don't know. I'm kind of getting this energy of maybe this person is okay with walking away. The Devil. The Devil, the Magician. You may feel like this person was very manipulative. You may feel like they were very toxic. You may feel like this was a burden. It was too heavy. You may feel like it was too much responsibility to carry this connection. You may even feel rejected, left out in the cold, abandoned, or disregarded by this person. You feel like this person was manipulating you. You feel stuck. You may have felt codependent on the connection in some kind of way. I just wanted to look at how you were feeling, because this person here with this Eight of Cups, how they're feeling, they feel like they're not, I don't know if this person just feels like they're not getting what they need on an emotional level. They have a lot of anxiety, fear, stress, and worry. Why is this King of Swords here? Why the King of Swords? They do want to talk. Queen of Pentacles. The Moon. I feel like they want to talk because they have a fear of the unknown. They don't know what's going on. They may feel like things are over. They may feel like, because the Tower card here, the King of Wands came out. So this person does want to like talk or something here. They want to be honest about something. Maybe about something that was hidden, their emotions or feelings. Why is the Six of Wands here? Why is the Six of Wands? They want to apologize. I feel like they want to apologize to you. They want some type of success and victory. They want to get your attention. They want to shine some light on something. And I feel like they can be waiting on you to reach out to them for some of you. But they do want to discuss. I feel like they want to discuss some type of action to move forward. So I feel like that's what's in their feelings. Will they reach out to Sagittarius? Will there be any kind of reconciliation? Will they take any action towards Sagittarius? Temperance, the Page of Swords. I feel like you'll hear from them. I feel like it'll be some type of communication. I feel like this person, it can be like a flirty kind of energy. This is definitely somebody who wants to win at all cost here. The Three of Swords with the Four of Swords, they're very much contemplating on some type of deception, heartbreak, or pain, or destruction that happened between you and them, whether they caused it or you. I feel like it's them though. And I feel like you will hear from them with the Page of Swords. I feel like there'll be some type of small communication about trying to reconcile things. They're trying to spark something new with you. So I feel like you will hear from them. Capricorn. Capricorn. What is going on with Capricorns and no contact? What is the energy surrounding Capricorn? No contact. Energy surrounding Capricorn. No contact. The Devil. The Page of Cups. Five of Cups. The Magician. I get a lot of a lot of manipulation here. A lot of toxic manipulation. The Five of Cups, somebody is sad, stuck on the past, having a hard time moving on. Maybe somebody tried to apologize for something that they did and somebody's still stuck on it. Somebody may feel like somebody manipulated them. There could have been a third party. Why is this Queen of Wands here? Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, I got two queens. I feel like this was a third party situation. Two queens. What is the energy with the two queens? What is the energy with the two queens? What is the mutual energy between the two? The Nine of Swords. A lot of anxiety, stress, fear, and worry. And the Sun. Something was illuminated. Something was illuminated. The World. Some type of change. The Five of Pentacles. I don't know. Something was illuminated here. And somebody has a lot of stress, anxiety, fear, and worry. That could have been a third party here is what I'm getting. Especially with two queens coming out. And somebody's trying to apologize for something. And I feel like somebody's just still stuck on that. And that could be the reason why there's no contact right now. Let's see. What is this person's feelings and emotions towards you at this time? What is their feelings and emotions towards you at this time with no contact? They miss you. Six of Cups. There's a lot of fear of the unknown. A lot of emotions and feelings that they have is being brought to the front. The Sun is here. And the Eight of Wands. I feel like you make them very happy and they want to get things moving with you. They miss you and they have a fear of the unknown. They are definitely contemplating what next steps they're going to take. So that is their emotions and feelings for no contact. Let's see, will they reach out? Will they break no contact? Will they take any kind of action towards Capricorn? King of Cups, they do have a lot of love and emotions towards you. Knight of Cups, they're going to follow their heart. They're going to take action. They're going to act on their emotions. And the Hangman. Why is the Hangman here? I feel like they're looking at things from a different perspective. They're taking a leap of faith and a risk towards this. They're going to act on their emotions. They really love you. They're coming in with a lot of love, though. A lot of love, a lot of emotions. The World card at the bottom of the deck with the Six of Cups. They want a new chapter with you, and they want it to be successful this time. So I do see them taking action. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius, what do we have for you, for the person you're dealing with? No contact. What is the reason for the no contact with Aquarius? What is the energy surrounding why things are not in contact? The Tower, the Five of Pentacles, the Star, you are here, and the Temperance. I feel like there was a Tower moment. Something unexpected happened that caused some energy of feeling abandoned or disregarded. Maybe this came out of nowhere. I feel like this was a shock to you that this person is not talking to you. With the Star and the Temperance, I get this energy of you trying to heal and move, and you're having faith that things will get better, or you all will come back together in some kind of way or shape or form. The Knight of Wands and the Five of Swords. I feel like y'all may keep having issues with each other where it's like short-lived victories. Nothing like the issues y'all are having are not being resolved indefinitely. It's like y'all are just resolving them for the moment, and y'all are having these highs and lows. It's something about y'all needing to have balance. But I feel like with the Tower card, this could have been something that was unexpected. Let's see. Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is equal reciprocity, equal give and take. The Nine of Pentacles is something slow, dotting all your I's, crossing all your T's. I don't know. I feel like the universe is saying that maybe y'all need to slow down and kind of, I don't know. What is this? Why is this here? Like, why? The Hierophant. The Hierophant is higher level of commitment. So I don't know. Like, I feel like something was unexpected, because this doesn't make any kind of sense to what's going on with the connection. Three of Wands. We're going to scrap this. This makes no sense. We're going to look at the Tower. Spirit, why is the Tower here? Like, why? Because that energy didn't make any kind of sense to everything else that was going on. Why is the Tower here? The Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is moving into calmer waters, making peace with something. And then the Lovers, making a decision. Somebody, I don't know, somebody just, and the Hermit, somebody just made a decision unexpectedly to like move away from this. This person may have felt like this was the best choice for them. Maybe they felt like things were just like nothing was really getting resolved. Like I feel like issues were not being resolved in the long run. It was just like short-lived victories and some kind of inconsistency here. There was like a lack of balance is what I'm getting. Let's see. What is this person's energy surrounding the connection? Like, why everything, since everything has been no contact? What is their energy? How do they feel? I feel like this person, since they don't know, like, because I really feel like this was unexpected. Like, I feel like this just came out of nowhere. And and you could have been the one who pulled the trigger. And I feel like because of that, this person is like, well, I don't know what's going on. So they're coming up with their own idea of what's going on why you left them. Why do they think you left them? They may feel like you were being cocky or arrogant or egotistical. Ace of Swords. They may feel like you were being very cocky or egotistical, or I don't know, you got clarity on something. Like you realized something. Like they feel like you realized something, or you got clarity on something that made you feel like, okay, you don't want this anymore. The Devil is here, which is telling me this person is very codependent on this connection. They're very codependent on this connection. Ooh, the Three of Swords and the Four of Cups. They feel very hurt. Like, I feel like they feel very hurt by you. With the Justice at the bottom of the deck, they may not feel like something is fair. The Four of Cups, like, it's something you did. I feel like you pulled the trigger, Aquarius. And I feel like it hurt this person because this person didn't see it coming. But I feel like you did, because you did what you needed to do because you felt like it was in the best interest of you, in your higher self. And with the Four of Cups here, this is somebody who is acting like they don't care. They acting like it doesn't bother them, but it does. This could be somebody who feels like you turned your back on them. They feel like it's over. They feel like you turned your back on their on the family, or what was the stability that you all had. Okay, let's see. Will they reach out to you? Even though I know it feels like you are the one who put you all in no contact. Will they reach out? Will they take any action? I do feel like they're going to rush in to try to clear the air, get something off their mind. But I feel like they're in two minds about something. They don't want to give up on this connection. And they do want to heal it. This is the second time you showed up in your reading. So you are heavily on this person's mind. What is this Two of Swords? They're indecisive on happiness. The Three of Wands. Again, this is them waiting on you. I feel like they're waiting on, I feel like they want to rush in and clear the air, but at the same time, I feel like they're waiting on something. They're waiting on their happiness. They're waiting on something to be revealed to them. I feel like, okay, that's what it is. The Two of Swords is them being indecisive. And I feel like they're waiting on something to be revealed to them to come in and clear the air or say something to you. That's what I'm getting. So will they? I feel like they're waiting on something to be revealed, or them to get some type of understanding of something before they say something to you. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Aquarius. Pisces, what is going on between you and your person? No contact. Why is there no contact with Pisces and their person? Why is there no contact? Why is this Queen of Wands here? Ten of Cups. The Fool. Somebody doesn't want to give up on this connection and they want to take a leap of faith and a risk. But why is there no contact? It's just giving me the energy, so like the energy of somebody's feeling, but it's not telling me why there's no contact. Why is there no contact with Pisces and their person? Why is there no contact? Something somebody found out. Something somebody seen. Something somebody said. Something somebody found out. And it caused somebody to retract their energy with the Four of Pentacles. Maybe somebody was being very stubborn or withholding communication. Or maybe somebody found something out and they were not being open about it. The Ten of Swords. I feel like somebody feels that it's done, or somebody's giving up. It feels very defeated. The Devil. Could have been some fears. Somebody feels stuck or limited. Somebody's allowing fear to debilitate them right now in this connection. Somebody has a lot of fears and a lot of codependency. But it just feels like something was found out or said, or somebody being stubborn about or withholding some type of communication is what I'm getting. How's this person feeling about Pisces since the no contact? They feel hurt. I don't know if it was something you said or did, Pisces, but they felt hurt by something that they found or said. And I feel like this is somebody who's trying to, it's like they're trying to make sense of the situation is what I'm getting. And with the Justice card, they feel like something is not fair. They feel like the rejection or the non-support is not fair. So I feel like they're blaming you. Will they reach out to Pisces? Will this person reach out to Pisces, break their contact? Will there be any action taken towards Pisces? I feel like the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Lovers, I don't really see any action, but I just get that this person feels like you are their person. Let's just say that. You make them very happy. They feel like you are their person, but I don't necessarily see them taking action. I just kind of get this energy of them not going anywhere is what I'm getting. So even though they're not doing anything, even if you were the one who did something, they're not going nowhere. They want this. They feel like you're their person, but I don't feel like they're going to take action towards you though. All right, let's move on to Aries. Aries, what is going on with Aries and no contact? Why is there no contact with Aries and their person? something was moving slow, and somebody may feel like somebody has some baggage or something. The 10 of Wands, somebody may feel like it's too much responsibility, too much of a burden, and somebody can be just moving really slow. Somebody could also feel deceived or hurt, betrayed by something. What is the 3 of Swords? The Hierophant. Somebody is, I don't know, somebody, the Hierophant is a higher level of commitment. So maybe somebody feels betrayed, like they thought it was going to turn into commitment, but it didn't. And somebody is still stuck on the past. Somebody's still hung up over something from their past that they can't get over. This could be you with this situation or them with the past situation, and that can be stopping them from moving things forward. Maybe that's why they're taking their slow, precious time, and they may feel like a connection right now is too much responsibility. How are they feeling that you all are in no contact? How are they feeling? This is somebody who is trying to make peace with their past and move forward. I do feel like this person wants to apologize to you or offer something, some type of heartfelt, emotional energy towards you. With the Ace of Wands, they do want to spark some type of new, exciting kind of path with you. Yeah, they want to take a leap of faith or a risk on this. I do feel like since you all have not been in no contact, they have been doing what they feel that they need to do to make peace with their past. I don't really feel like it was something, I feel like this was something from their past, not anything to do with you. Will they take any action towards Aries? Will they take any action? Will the no contact be broken? Will no contact be broken with Aries? They miss you. I feel like they miss you, but I don't really see them taking any kind of action, Aries. Yeah, I feel like they're just trying to strategize maybe how to move towards you or how to contact you or how to say something to you. I feel like they're going to be holding back for now, but they're doing it as a strategy tactic. I feel like they do want to make peace with you and they do miss you, but I just don't see them taking action. All right, let's move on to Taurus. Taurus, what is the no contact situation with Taurus and their person? Why is Taurus and their person in no contact? Why is Taurus and their person in no contact? The Fool, the 9 of Cups. Somebody could have been full of themselves, could have been very selfish, or just kind of, I just kind of feel like somebody being very full, maybe full of themselves, or just really focused on themselves, very independent maybe, or just very content. Whatever that means. Why is the 9 of Cups? King of Cups. And the 5 of Pentacles. I don't know. Somebody being very content and happy, like with themselves, is making somebody else feel rejected. Why is the Fool? Somebody is being very, like, the Fool is like a leap of faith or a risk, but the 4 of Cups is like being very nonchalant. Like, I get this energy of somebody just kind of being complacent and being like okay with where they are and not being open to maybe the other person. Why's the Page of Swords here? And it may have made this person feel rejected or feel like they were not good enough. The Emperor. The Emperor is being in control, being head over heart, being logical. There could have been some communication that was presented to the other person that was very stern and very logical and just like very cold in towards the other person. At least the other person felt that way. And yeah, I don't know. Let's see. 8 of Swords. And it made, I feel like it made the other person feel like, well, what the hell? The 8 of Swords is like, this person could have just like been overthinking it. Like I feel like they overthought or was overthinking the communication that was received. That stern kind of, I don't feel like it was aggressive, but it was very stern and very logical and very kind of cold and like kind of emotionalist. And I kind of feel like it made this person feel like, okay, well, what does that mean? Like, you know, and it made them kind of feel like, you know, what do I do with that? I just get this the devil. This could be a fear. Why is the devil here? And the Page of Cups. I feel like somebody has a fear of expressing their emotions or feelings, or somebody feels stuck or limited, or has a fear of apologizing to someone. Yeah, I don't know. This one is really weird, Taurus. It's just giving this energy of like somebody is okay and content with themselves, and some kind of communication that they uttered to the other person was very stern and very kind of cold, and it kind of rubbed the other person the wrong way and made them feel like they weren't good enough, or something like that, and it kind of left them out in the cold or something. How does this person feel about Taurus since this? They may feel conflicted. The Five of Wands could be them feeling conflicted. This could be somebody with the Temperance who wants to reconcile and who wants to expand and grow things. But with the Five of Swords, I don't know. They may feel like it will be a short-lived victory. Whatever the conflict and argument is, like they want to resolve the issues, but I feel like it's just going to be something to it's going to be like a band-aid over a bigger issue. They don't feel like it will resolve the bigger issue at hand. But they do want to like move things forward. That devil keeps coming out. This could be a fear that this person is having surrounding this. Like, I don't know. This person has a fear. They may have a fear that I don't know. Somebody was being very stern, very like cold. Or this could just be them having a fear of being in control or taking control of the situation. I don't know. It's weird. Okay, let's see. Will they reach out? Will they break no contact with Taurus? Will there be a no contact breakage? Will they take any kind of action towards Taurus? The Lovers, the Strength, and the Three of Swords. Somebody is too hurt. Somebody is too hurt. And they're just going to hold back because they feel like that's the best thing for them to do right now. They feel like that is the best thing for them to do right now, is to hold back. Yeah, they feel like if they don't want to rock the boat, they may feel like, you know, there was a tower moment. Maybe they feel like something happened unexpectedly. Maybe they feel like this connection can't be rebuilt. Like it broke up for a reason. The Ten of Cups is here. I kind of feel like this person thought that this was their happily ever after, but they're realizing like they don't want to rock the boat here. I feel like they're just going to let the tower fall and just let it be what it is, and they're just going to hold back because they feel like that's the best thing to do. So no, I don't see them doing anything, Taurus. We're going to move on to Gemini gang. Gemini, what is the reason for no contact with Gemini and their person? Why is there no contact with Gemini and their person? Somebody walked away. I don't know, maybe something was moving too slow with the Nine of Pentacles. Something could have been moving very slowly. Why did they walk away? Why is the Nine of Cups here? Eight of Cups. Three of Pentacles. I feel like y'all were not on the same page. It was hard for y'all to get on the same page. Y'all weren't working together. It could have been like somebody's actual work. Maybe you know this person from work. Somebody just wasn't doing anything. Somebody was just sitting on their ass, wasn't doing anything, and there was no cooperation. So somebody's like, I gotta walk away because we're not building, we're not growing. Somebody was moving too slow. Why is the Nine of Cups here? Three of Wands. Somebody could be waiting on somebody. I kind of also feel like somebody really felt good about this. They felt good about this. They felt like they was making plans for the future with this person, and they felt really good about this. Yeah, this was new. This was new love. Somebody was making plans with this person and felt really good about it, but for some reason with the Nine of Pentacles, it was moving very slowly, and somebody walked away because y'all just could not get on the same page. Apparently, like there was no active cooperation to like build the connection and grow it. Could have fizzled out. What is this person thinking about Gemini since the no contact? They're indecisive. They're in their head. They're in two minds about it. I kind of feel like they're trying to figure out if they made the right decision or not. I feel like they're trying to figure out if they made the right decision. They have a lot of anxiety, fear, stress, and worry. The Empress is here, which is telling me that they, at some point, they did want something to expand and grow with you. But I feel like they're blocking it. The Seven of Wands, they may have blocked you. They're blocking whatever growth that this connection could have had, or you may have blocked this person. Why is the Five of Swords here? The Knight of Swords. I feel like they want to rush in and speak their mind or clear the air or get something off their chest, but I feel like it's very selfish though. It's like, I'm only doing this because I'm trying to clear my name kind of energy. It's just very selfish. It's not, they're not thinking about the connection as a whole. So even if they do rush in, I kind of feel and say something to you, I feel like that's what it's going to be. They're looking for some type of clarity. Maybe that's why they're rushing. They're trying to find out if things are really over between you and them with the Sun and the Ten of Swords. They're indecisive. They don't know if things are really over between you and them. So that's how they feel. Let's see. Will they take any action? Will they take any action towards Gemini? Or will they break no contact? Will they take any action towards Gemini? Will they break no contact? I do see them breaking no contact. Ace of Swords, I do see them trying to have some type of breakthrough with you, having a conversation with you, trying to be honest with you about something. In the Page of Cups, I see them apologizing. They want, with the Five of Wands is at the bottom of the deck, but it's reversed. They want to resolve the conflict and issues that y'all have had. The Knight of Wands, though, I don't see them being consistent. I don't see any follow through. Let's just say that. So yeah, they're going to come back. They're going to apologize. They're going to try to clear the air and have some type of breakthrough with you and try to make amends. But with the Knight of Wands, I just don't feel like there will be any consistency to this. The Nine of Swords, a lot of anxiety, stress, fear, and worry. They're stressed out if they should take action towards you. I feel like they're thinking about this. The Seven of Wands, again, somebody blocks somebody, or somebody's just very defensive and guarding their heart or their emotions or something like that. I just don't see this. I feel like they're going to come back around, but I just don't feel like it's going to be any follow through from this person's end, okay? All right, let's move on to Cancer. Cancer, what is the energy surrounding Cancer and a person? Why are they in no contact? Why is there no contact with Cancer and their person? Why is there no contact? Maybe somebody saw potential in this. But I keep getting the same storyline. I keep getting the same storyline. I get this energy of somebody wanting to take their time and be patient and temper the connection. They do see potential in this. But then I get this energy of somebody wanting to rush commitment and somebody having a fear. So that's why they kind of ghosted or kind of went silent. Because somebody may have a fear of like commitment or moving things forward. What is this person's feelings towards you, Cancer, since there's been no contact? How are they feeling about this connection? They feel stuck, limited by what they can and cannot do. The Seven of Cups, they are confused. They are hurt. They feel deceived, maybe. They feel some type of deception. They may feel like they deceived you. Page of Swords. They may feel like they saw something or found something out that really hurt them, and now they're confused. I don't know if you moved on, you said something, or something that really hurt them. The Devil is here again. There's a lot of emotional confusion. A lot of emotional confusion. This could also be somebody who has options or had options, or maybe they feel like you have options. Why is the Hangman here? The King of Cups. This is somebody who feels stuck or limited by their emotions. Like it's something where this person is like closing off to their emotions and feelings. And they're allowing fear to debilitate them. They're very emotionally confused and all over the place. And I feel like they're hurt by something they saw or something you said or something they felt out. Let's see. Will they take any action towards Cancer? Will there be any action towards Cancer? Will they break no contact with Cancer? Four of Wands, the Temperance, and the Knight of Swords. I do feel like they're going to come in and try to clear the air with you to try to balance things out. I do feel like they do ultimately want stability with you. I just feel like this was somebody who is allowing their emotions to keep them stuck and keep them from taking action or moving forward, but they don't want to give up on this. Okay, so yeah, I feel like they'll take some type of action. And last but not least, we're going to do Leo. What is the energy surrounding Leo and their person in no contact? Why is there no contact with Leo and this person? Why is there no contact? The Tower, the Seven of Swords, and the Justice. Somebody could have lied, deceived you in some kind of way, lied about a marriage or a divorce. Somebody lied about something. Somebody was not being honest, and it was something that was unexpected, or it came out of nowhere, or it just caused some type of destruction. And it could have left a lot of emotional confusion as well. What is the Tower? The Ten of Swords. Yeah, somebody could have just ended something out of nowhere, and you didn't even expect this to happen. Like, out of nowhere, this person just ended things. Like, you didn't see this. Something this person said. The Seven of Swords is like deception, somebody lying. I feel like this person is I feel like this person rushed in to clear the air or said something, or I don't know. It's something that this person was lying about. Some type of action or something this person said, their words was not truthful. It was very dishonest. And this person could have been wearing a mask, not being, like, I feel like what you saw is not what you got. The Justice and the Four of Swords. Somebody may be contemplating what their next move is going to be. Something about some type of fairness. Like, maybe somebody's waiting. I don't know. What is this? What is this Justice card? The Five of Pentacles. I don't know, like, if somebody may have again, whatever happened, has left somebody out in the cold. It abandoned them. Somebody was unfair in whatever actions that they took, and they're not doing anything about it. Somebody's contemplating, trying to figure out what their next move is going to be. Somebody it could be somebody actually going through a divorce. Maybe their money and finances is not the best because of the divorce, and maybe they were lying to you about that, and they're sitting on that information and trying to find out when to tell you. Yeah, there's a lot of this person is lying through their motherfucking teeth. Okay? This person is a lie and a cheat. They're sneaking something. The Moon, some type of fear of the unknown. This is also, this is secrets. There's some type of secret. This person came to you with some type of truth, but it was not the truth. It was like, this person tried to make it seem like something was something, but it really wasn't. And I feel like they may have ended things with you unexpectedly. You're like, what the fuck happened? It's because this person was lying about something and they didn't want you to find out. And they're still hiding it. And I feel like they're sitting on it. They know they owe you an honest answer or honest, like, information, but they're not telling you. I don't know if this person just lost their job, or they don't got no house or something. I don't know. Like with the Five of Pentacles, this could be them in poverty or something, and they're not telling you. It's something that they lying about. They lying about something. The Devil is here at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, whoever this person is, I do not like this person, Leo. They're lying. The truth ain't in them. Okay, let's see. What is this person's feelings and emotions for you since no contact? How are they feeling? What's their emotions? What are they thinking since there's been no contact with you and them? The Death card. They feel like things are over. The Six of Wands. They want your attention, or they may try to get your attention in some kind of way. And the World card. The Death in the World card itself is like change, transformation, endings and new beginnings. I feel like since you and them stopped talking, I don't know, there's some type of ending that happened. Some type of new beginning. Maybe they moved. The Six of Wands, they want to get your attention, or they want some type of victory, success with you. The Star, they want to heal things with you. Maybe they have been healing since you left. The Three of Swords. I feel like they want to heal whatever deception. Maybe they are healing from some type of deception, you know, but they do want some type of success with you. I see here. The Death card is endings, is change. The High Priestess. The High Priestess is that quiet energy, could be secretive, but this is somebody who's keeping some type of, I don't know if somebody died possibly. I don't know. I hope not, but it could be somebody who passed away and they're keeping the secret or keeping it to their chest or not revealing something, some kind of ending they're not saying something about. Page of Swords. It's something that they found out, that they seen, something that was, it's something here. I feel like they want to talk to you about something. They want to tell you something with the Page of Swords. They want to have a conversation with you about some type of ending. Maybe they want to talk to you about why things ended, like what they were hiding, what they were not saying. And they want to heal some type of broken heart or some type of betrayal. Why is the Six of Wands here? The Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is emotional confusion, but it can be also decisions and choices. It's like they're making a decision, or they're choosing to have success and victory with you. They've been thinking about it a lot. So even, I don't know what they did, but they are really wanting to come back around. And they want to come back around correct. Will they take action? Will they reach out? Will they break no contact? The Strength card. I see them holding back. They're reflecting. And they're still moving. They're moving slow. I don't see them taking any action right now. I feel like they're reflecting on the connection or reflecting on things. And I feel like they're trying to dot all their I's and cross all their T's. They're trying to take their time before coming towards you. So I do feel like they're just going to be holding back for right now. Because they know they fucked up. Whatever they did, they really fucked up. They're in two minds. They're indecisive about something. The Five of Cups. I feel like they're not sure if you're still mad at them or you're still disappointed in something that they did. And so they're like, I need to make sure I come correct towards Leo. So yeah, I don't see them taking any action, Leo. I just kind of feel like they're just, I feel like eventually down the line you will hear from them. When, I don't know, but I don't see anything anytime soon. So that is what I have for you guys. That was the all signs reading for no contact. I'll have the timestamps posted below. Please like, follow, and leave a comment. Bye guys.